Hey, what's up, my YouTube families? I'm back. This is Larry with Invest Your Build Your Credit and Wealth. And today we're going to talk about a couple of stocks that I think you should add to your portfolio. But first, I just want to say, hey, it's coming up on Christmas. Hey, everybody, happy holidays. Hopefully you'll be able to, do the gifts and enjoy this holiday season. 2020 has been a crazy year, definitely in the stock market, definitely a very successful year for me with growth, not just in my professional side, but in my business, growing and growing on my investment side. It's been definitely a very good year to propel me. 2021 is expected. I'm expecting a lot of big things that's going to be happening in 2021. Just blessed, to the Father above that looks out and provides for me and give me the knowledge and the information to continue to grow as an individual, not just as a husband, a father, a grandfather, all those type of things, and just to be a better person, right? To bring some knowledge to help other people out, to be a vessel to help people. So 2021 is definitely a year I'm looking forward to continue to reach out, help people to continue to grow, help them grow financially, give them the knowledge that they need to do to make better decisions. That is the thing I want to do. I know I haven't been really, even though I have a credit repair business, I haven't been talking a lot about credit. I've really been trying to get people to invest, understand investing and grow that. But I definitely am going to be putting out a very detailed credit repair class, and it's going to break everything down to how to read a credit report, how to identify inaccuracies, how to go after those inaccuracies, how to deal with collection companies, how to negotiate with collection companies, how to get those things off your credit report, how to deal with charge-offs, how to get them. What do you need to do, and what are the steps on getting charge-offs? When can you get a charge-off taken off your credit report? We're going to be talking about all that. How do you build your credit? What are the easiest people that will give you credit to help you start building your credit and start moving your credit profile in the right direction? We're going to be talking about all of that. I'm going to talk about, how, who do you need to talk to? Me, what makes me successful being is I reach out to consumer lawyers. I reach out, I talk to them about certain things because they bring it on a legal aspect. And when you're talking to people that bring it on a legal aspect, you learn a lot more. I would tell you there's a lot of people, everybody wants to do credit repair, but they ain't all have all the knowledge. They listen to what people say. They think they know enough, and they haven't read all the manuals. They haven't did. But, it is what it is. You just got to ask the right questions. And I'm also going to tell you, what kind of question do you ask somebody when they're going to be repairing your credit? I talk to people and I take on clients that work with other people, and it's like, no, they never explain any of that to me. They never even talk. I've never had nobody talk to me about credit the way you talk to me. So we got to understand all that type of stuff. But, I'm definitely going to be bringing out a class on that and, reach out to those people so, I could help them. And I'm going to do something special. It's around that time. So I'm going to do something special. I am going to be, if you watch that video, I'm going to be getting rid of my complete package, I call it my master dispute package for $25. I'm basically going to be giving it away as a little Christmas to help people out. It has every possible thing in it. How to freeze your Nexus Lexus, Stage Stream, Core Logics, ACS, how to affidavits that you would need, different dispute letters that have all the manuals in there to help you understand what you can and can't do. It'll have settlement, how to settle letters, how to do restrictive endorsement letters, how to do request a 1099-C to get a charge off. It's going to have a whole bunch of information in there that you'll be able to use to really go after and do your own credit thing. Do your own, repair your own credit. So I am going to be doing that. And, but it's going to be good, man. I just think it's nice for people to start off, man. Definitely if your credit not where it is, 2021, Definitely. The Fed is already saying they're going to be keeping the interest rates low until 2023. Definitely invest into a home. You hear people tell you invest into a home. With interest rates this low, it's a no-brainer. Make a good investment on a home. Understand, because I'm telling you, when people get back to work things and the Fed raise their prices up, I'm telling you, house prices are gonna go up. And when you talk about a 1% raise, that could price you out of a house just because of the amount of interest that's going to be charged. So be smart, position yourself to purchase a home. Start looking to make investments back into yourself. Look to make good investments back into yourself. But hey, I want to say thank y'all for all my new subscribers coming to the channel. Hey, I really appreciate y'all. I'm blessed that y'all come out, subscribe to the channel. There's new things I'm gonna be doing. I'm getting into cryptocurrency. I may start talking a little bit about cryptocurrency. I am gonna be talking a little bit about some of these mining companies that are doing well. I do have a couple classes I'm about to put together on them because I've been definitely pounding my portfolio and it's working. So we're going to talk about that. At the end, I'm going to talk a little bit about the stocks that I've been investing in, I started, where they're at now, how am I doing? I am doing well. Again, this journey started for me in the first week of May. 7 months later, I am doing well. I'm up, overall about 60%, 58, 60% in the 7 months. It's just doing my research, getting down, really studying stocks, just not diving into anything and really taking my time and really invest in the companies that are doing well. And it's been definitely very well for me. I'm looking for 2021 to be definitely a bigger year because there's going to be a shift. Last year was all about tech. Tech was holding everything up, and tech is still going to be big in 2021. EVs are going to be big in 2021. You're going to start seeing more and more of these cars come out in 2021, 2022. So you're going to start seeing more of these makers putting these cars out. So pay attention to these stocks. Pay attention to the demand. It's very important, especially on this EV side. Pay attention. Tesla's killing in. We know Tesla is not an automotive company. They are a technology company, but pay attention. The market is going to start getting saturated. So pay attention to what you're investing in. Make sure you understand the movement of everything, and you'll be okay out there. Just pay attention. Do not come to the party late. Like I tell you, get to the party early. Don't come to the party late. But thank you for all my new subscribers. I appreciate you coming, hanging out with me. You know the deal. Please share the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. Please hit the like, to help push these videos out. Leave a comment, good, the bad, the ugly. It's all about education for me. I can learn something from anything. So if there's something you want me to get into, let me know. I know sometimes when people reach out to me for some stocks and I'll start looking at it, I'm like, dude, I'm not even going to talk about that because that stock is dead to the wind. Don't invest your money in it. But yes, I try to get into some stocks and do some deep dives for y'all. But I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me. But again, my disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor. This is entertainment purposes. I'm just telling you what I'm doing in my portfolio. Most of these stocks are stocks I'm doing in my portfolio. I'm going to be doing, and I got them on my watch list. I'm watching them. Are they going to take a dip? Am I waiting too long to get into them? Like I'm waiting. Am I messing up by waiting too long? So all those things are going to be coming out, right? So just hang out with me, follow what I do. It's just information, a professor told me, man, a closed ear, you would never gain knowledge. At least open your ears to it and let it pass through. And the good keep or the not, the old saying, a closed mouth don't get fed, So open up, ask the questions, is this good? Is it not good? Why are you investing in it? What would make you invest in this company over this company? Ask the questions, man. We as retail investors can all help each other make better decisions in investing. And it's a whole lot of us out here on YouTube, and that is our point. Can you make a better judgment? Let me give you some information that you may want to think about before investing in there, because I'm thinking about it, right? So just information, But let's get into these two stocks I'm going to talk about. We're going to talk about number one, we're going to talk about is Inseego. It is in the 5G space. Right now, market cap is about 1.3 billion. Revenue growth the last 3 years has been 7.47%. Inseego is a market leader in the 5G wireless device, recognized for mobile broadcast and solutions, right? The company expand partnership with Verizon, Qualcomm, Ericsson, and other market leaders. So they've already tapped into major leaders in the 5G space. Financials are strong and improving. All things considered, this company has a high analyst rate and is likely to be a good investment in the 5G space. That's what we want to hear. So if you're not into this company, you definitely want to look into this company and see if it's something that you want to add to your portfolio. You know the deal. We want to make sure we bringing in the right stocks, right? Because we want to be early to the party. That's when you make the most amount of gains, right? You want to get early to the party. Get in there, pound it out, build out your position so you can really make the gains, right? I know it's some stocks that I should have built out a little bit more. I'm gonna give you one example. QuantumScape, $32. I did get into the stock, but I should have built that stock. I'm looking today, that stock is $94 a share, right? I just invested in stock 2 months ago. You have to believe in the stock. And sometimes you build out your portfolio too big where you start concentrating on too many stocks instead of one stock and building out, and you lose a lot of gains on that. So, a little hint, pay attention. Don't have too many. Don't build out your portfolio too big where, you start missing out because you're trying to manage too many different stocks, right? Pay attention to that. Trim your portfolio sometimes. Look at those ones that are not doing well. You don't know if they're going to do. Trim them. Trim them down. Take that money, invest in good companies, and then you'll see, remarkable gains. And that's what I do. I trim mine. I trim it. I'll be like, getting too big. These companies ain't doing well. I got some other companies doing well. Let me put my money over here. I don't have a problem with it. Don't love the stock too much. That'll be the downfall. You're loving the stock too much. So let me get back on this Inseego. All right, so the price target, they're talking anywhere from $15 to $18. It's been hovering around that $14 mark. It's been trading sideways. It just keep hitting that resistance line and bouncing back down, hitting that resistance. But you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna hit that resistance one time and it's gonna break out. So be ready. Are you building out your position? Are you building out your position? Right? And that's what you need to do. Inseego, the 5G solution will be likely benefited from new mobility revolution. The company expects to supply devices for connected cars, which I believe will increase in sales in 2021 and 2022. It's gonna be growing. They're in the autonomous car vehicles. Right. So, they say autonomous vehicles may not be ready soon. However, according to experts in 2020, a significant amount of vehicles already offer connectivity devices. With this in mind, I do believe that in 2020, Inseego will be able to profit from the new development in mobility. Right. So that's the things you need to be looking at. The company operates in a market which expects to grow at a CAGR of 15.4% from 2020 to 2025. Massive growth. Inseego will grow sales at large pace than the market. We are talking about a market of more than 141 billion by 2025. The global wireless connectivity market is estimated to grow from the USD 69 billion to 2020 in 2020 to 141 billion by 2025. So, I mean, the estimating what this company is bringing to the market is tremendous. And the 5G space is where you definitely should have that a part of your portfolio. Revenue year over year, 25.49%. The revenue 3 year as the CAGR is 7.47. The earnings estimate year over year for 2020 was down 73%, but they're expecting, a negative 73% in 2020, and they're expecting the year over year earnings estimate in 2022 to be plus 179%. That is a massive turnaround in just a couple years. So what are you going to do with your money? The momentum has been moving drastically up. It went up the first 3 months year over year was 25.85%. 6 months year over year was 48.86%. 9 months, 179%. And then year over year, 85.13%. Well outperforming the S&P 500. The things we definitely need to pay, the EBITDA margin was a negative 8.99%. Net income margin is a negative 39.82%. The return on assets is a negative 8.23%, right? But let's talk about the debt. Everybody always want to know, what's the debt like in this company? So based on Inseego's balance sheet as of November the 6th, 2020, long-term debt is at 162 million, adjusted from 41.99 million in cash equivalents. The company net debt is at 120 million. Considering Inseego's 223.74 million in total assets, the debt ratio is at 0.73, right? As a rule of thumb, the debt ratio is more than 1 indicates considerable portion of debt is funded by asset. So that just lets you know it's not over 1. It's not considerable amount funded by the assets. Ooh, tongue tied. So Inseego is a long-term play for me. It's a long-term play. Listen, 5G is a ways from being built out, right? It's a ways, right? So, but position yourself. The 5G space, it's with the 4G, they just put these big towers up, but 5G, they're building out more 5G locations where it's more condensed, stronger signals, faster downloads, faster streaming, the deal, right? So, and they are doing other things within the market. They unveiled, their 5G MiFi M2000. Inseego has unveiled the first 5G hotspot for T-Mobile, right? Along with the device, T-Mobile is rolling out new standalone hotspot plans starting on December the 13th, which is already, and offering 5 gigabytes of mobile internet data for $20 with autoplay. So they're already in there. So Inseego is already partnered with T-Mobile. As a shareholder, the only thing we really have to worry about is, when a lot of these companies, these new companies, we have to worry about share dilution. But that doesn't mean it's always bad. Building profits to continue to grow in a space and continue to make the company profitable. And hopefully that's what they're doing with share deletions. But that's all I want to tell. I just think the Inseego is definitely a space you want to get into, right? So let's check it out. Do your research. You know the deal. Go out, you know, do what you think is best for you and your risk tolerance. I am building out my portfolio on Inseego. I like Inseego. I like what it is, and I'm going to continue to do it. But next, one of my favorites coming on. People need to get this. I'm in it already. Start building out my portfolio. It's Tattoo Chef. Ticker symbol TTCF. Definitely jumped into it, already making a profit on it. I'm pleased. I like what they're doing. They're revolutionary. A lot of people know Beyond Meat. I like Tattoo Chef a little. Tattoo Chef is a little different because it's really more on the keto side of these meals, which I like. Like, I'm big on keto. I like keto. I I definitely like. I've been in it, worked out with it. Got lean doing it. It's really one of the things I like, and I like Tattoo Chef. It's doing really well. Let me pull up something for y'all real quick. But Tattoo Chef is a new company that market cap of around $1 billion. It's often compared to Beyond Meats, as both companies provide alternatives to meat consumption, while Beyond Meats and its competitors rely heavily on R&D to recreate the taste of meat. Tattoo Chef uses vegan or keto recipes to provide great tasting products that cater to specific dietary trends. Like, I'm gonna tell you, I tried Beyond Meat and I tried the burgers. It's not that I'm not a vegan. I eat meat. I ain't even gonna tell you. It was okay, but you just have to put too much stuff to kind of help the taste out, right? So for me, in my diet, I probably would go along more with the Tattoo Chef, just because they're more on vegan and keto recipes, and I like that type of food when I'm on my dietary trends. Like I can't do it. I had some burgers, I couldn't do it. I brought them home. I was like, babe, because we eat healthy, and I was like, let's try these burgers, and we was like, nah, can't do it. I ended up giving them over to my next door neighbor. I was like, hey man, I got these Beyond Meat burgers, because he is he is a vegan. He don't eat meat, so he was like, they taste good to him, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. No. So I ain't investing in Beyond Meat either. So, but I am investing in Tattoo Chef. I like what they're bringing to the table. First quarter estimates on revenue is about 39.5 million. They're looking in the first quarter to be up 44.8 million. But this is the staggering thing. Estimates, this is how the belief in this company. 2021, they're expecting their year-over-year revenue will probably be down, right? They're saying negative 46.88%, but the next year in 2022, they're expecting it to be a plus 276% year over year, right? They expect a dip. I don't know if there's going to be a dip, but they expect a dip. But this company, when you look at the financials of this company, the debt in this company, they're not even marketing and they're doing well. Like, all you hear is about Beyond Meats. You go in the stores, Beyond Meats, even though they're starting to, this product is starting to get in the stores, but you don't see the promotion about Tattoo Chef, and they're doing well. I like their approach, doing really well. The financial highlights for the third quarter of 2020 compares to the third quarter of 2019. The revenue was a record 41 million, a 65% increase compared to 24 million in the prior year. Tattoo Chef brought revenues was a record 22.6 million, an increase of 288% compared to the 5.8 million in the prior year period. Net loss, right, to common stockholders was 3.3 million compared to the net income of 1.8 million in the prior year period, due to 4.6 million of non-recurring transaction costs, and adjusted EBITDA was 1.5 million, or 3.6% of the net revenue, compared to 2.3 million, or, I'm just throwing these numbers at you, 9.4% of net revenues in the prior year, right? The revenue increased 16.2 million, up 65.3% to 41 million for the 3 months ending in September 2020. Gross profit was 3.8 million for 3 months ending September. Balance sheets and cash flow. September, Tattoo Chef and cash equivalent of 3.2 million, and an outstanding balance on the line of credit of 19.7 million. Following the completion of the business combination on October the 15th, 2020, the company had cash and cash equivalent of approximately 95 million and outstanding balance on the line of credit approximately 5 million. Right? So I like Tattoo Chef. I like what they're doing. I like what they're bringing to the table. It's definitely something that you want to continue to look and do your due diligence on it. I like I like their product that they're bringing out. Cause keto meals, if you get into keto, man, you can actually eat good on keto. There are excellent meals that you can do on keto, which, man, I definitely enjoy. Oh man, let me. I want to pull up something for you. So I definitely want to tell you that. Hold on, let me log in. I should have been already logged in here. But so let me get on here. Come on, I got my glasses on. So just today, they're up 15.7%. So they're definitely are doing well. They're definitely doing well. Hey, I want to bring you this. It is a great, look it up, do your research on Tattoo Chef. I think it's a company you want to invest in. I just wanted to kind of bring that to you. I really didn't do a deep dive in. I just wanted to kind of throw y'all some numbers. It's definitely a great company. I like Tattoo Chef. I like it better than Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat is already up there. Some people think it's overvalued already. I like Tattoo Chef. I could get in, and I just like what they bring. I think keto is so much bigger. So many people like keto. I think it's going to be really big, and the meals are just amazing. So I don't know what else to tell you. But anyway, but hey, listen, I'm going to cut this. I just was rambling, talking. I just really wanted to bring y'all these two stocks. Hey, please subscribe to the channel. Please, you got any questions you want to throw out at me, you're more than welcome. But hey, check it out. Tattoo Chef for 1 and Inseego for 2. Please subscribe, hit the like, and I'll see you in a minute because I'm out. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Talk to you later. All right, bye.